Hello. How we doing out there, world? Actually, you know what? I gotta post something real fast. Oh man, I always forget that I have friends in Discord, and I just never think of Discord. Give me 1 sec. I gotta post there real quick, and then we'll be all set to get started. So I'm listening to the music playing. The Legend of Dragoon music. I absolutely love this music. But you know, guys, I've been saying that a lot. I love the music. I love the game. I love it all. I'm gonna go ahead and put my face on at least. My face. There we are. Hi. Welcome, everyone. Just gonna be here a moment while I post on here real quick. Yeah. Starting up right now. Come by and have some fun. https www.twitch.tv/jabberwock33. You gotta put like the whole thing in there, or it doesn't put a link in. Bam! There we go. All right, maybe we'll have some friends from Average Joe join us then. Been trying to catch a bunch of their streams. Saw Aya Okami today. She was great. I mean, she doesn't think she was doing great because she was dying a lot, but sometimes that's the fun of the stream, you know? Dying. Let's see. There we go. Alrighty, folks, welcome to the stream. For real this time. My name is Chris, the Jabberwock. You can call me Jabber, you can call me Chris, whatever suits your needs. We are here playing Legend of Dragoon. I love this game. Absolutely adore this game. If you're new to the stream here, I've been playing this for a while now. But this is a PlayStation 1 game. It is one of my top games of all time, and I absolutely, positively adore it. And I'm so happy to be playing it. We're using an emulator, but I do still... I still have my old discs and everything. It's a 4-disc game, which was huge for PlayStation 1 games. It's just a giant game. But we're on disc 3, which means we've completed 2 discs, which puts us at about the halfway mark. Freaking amazing. Hope you guys are enjoying it as much as I am. Got news from my artist. She is excited to work on my project, so I should hopefully have some good emotes soon. I changed our sub badge so that it's my logo, my little black and white Jabberwock face. And I'm hoping to have a new like start screen kind of a thing soon as well from my artist. So lots of exciting, cool stuff that really looking forward to. So I hope you are too. Anyway, I'm gonna check one other thing here. Something else here. I think I got my bot working too. It's supposed to be on a timer to start saying things. What, every? Oh god, I gotta actually look at it. Every 20 minutes. So at the 20-minute mark, we gotta look to see if the bot's doing its job. But just in the meantime, we're gonna do that. Hey, bam! It actually responds. The bot works. So everyone, this is Jabberbot33. He will be our bot. Enjoy. As we go into the main screen here, please notice we still have our extra life goal there. We're still far from it, but that's okay. We're working hard. We're trying. We are raising money for the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia, which holds a lot of personal impact for me. So if you can support, please consider hitting that link down below. If you can't support, that's perfectly fine. No worries. But I would ask you to kindly share the link. You know, Let more people see it. Yeah. So let's dive into this. Disc 3, baby! Also, my chair does not want to stay up. So we're up here. We're like, the top of my head's at the top of the screen there. We're going to be much further down soon. We got the whole team here. Fate and Soul. There's the smell of blood around this place, but it's not bad at all. She's into the blood, I guess. I don't know. It's been a long time. Have you been here? Yeah, well, I'm very popular, that's why. Is Meru hiding something? Kongal cross sea, first time. Fernie, the Water City. This port is the front door to Milisesu. Anyway, I wonder why Lloyd revealed his destination to us. I wonder. It's a trap. I still don't know. Whatever he wants, this will be the end of it. We're gonna stop Lloyd. I agree. For the sake of the victims so far, it's not only that, in order to prevent there being new victims, we have to stop Lloyd. Lloyd. Alright. Sorry, gotta always click on the stuff. You never know when you're gonna find some Stardust. Yep, just leftover freight. It's over here. We just find the shop right off. Oh, felt myself going down already. This shop have a freaking, looks like it has a drive-through. Like a water drive-through. Because of the incident, the sales of items has increased a lot. I don't know if I should be happy or sad. Well, sell them to me. Ziana! Stardust hunt for me. Welcome, Ziana. How's it going? Founder, 1 month. I put a new sub badge on. I was actually hoping to see. Does the founder thing like cover that up or something? I don't really know how those work. I don't think this guy will sell to me unless I come in a boat. I have to use the drive-thru to buy stuff from this guy. Really? Well, that's sort of lame. Also, can you tell I'm slowly going down? The top of my head was at the top of the screen before. My chair's killing me, man. Oh, hi. Something's going on in the back of the village. I wonder what's going on. So apparently we need to find a boat so that we can use the drive-thru window. What's this? I can go down or up. Oh, we're exploring. We're looking around. Anything? It's a drawer in another person's house. I shouldn't open it. Your car broke on the way home. That sucks. I absolutely hate that. Ugh. Do you know what's wrong or anything? Is it like broken or like what's this? The Jabberbot and then Nighty Furion. There we go. Nighty Furion just came in to test the Jabberbot, didn't you? I saw reality and fairy tales too. Yeah. Okay. Oh no, I shouldn't have read the tale about fairies in the Evergreen Forest. Luckily you made it out of Jersey before it happened. Well, I mean, there's worse places to be as someone living in Jersey. Jabberbot just tried to say hey, but didn't answer it. That's kind of confusing. Child! You know what? There are fairies living in the Evergreen Forest. My storybook says so. I guess we gotta find some fairies. All the rods are well worn. I just came in to test the bot. Well, that's fine. Oh, there we go. And you're my lucky bot runner. I just found some Stardust. I'm just happy that it's working. Nighty Fury's lurking by the Tum Tum tree. Towing it was free because it was less than 15 miles to my house. Well, I mean, positives. Looking on the bright sides. Still sucks. I'm sorry that your car broke. I hope it is swiftly fixed. Are these the guys that were at that tournament? Look at these guys. They're definitely the dudes from the tournament. Dun, 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 dun. This seems to be all of us. Now I'll explain the strategy. I didn't put a buy. I should put a buy, shouldn't I? That was the positive part of not being in Jersey. Fair enough. We have to overcome the white wolf called Kamui that lives in the evergreen forest between this village and Deningrad. Did you call us just for that? Not only that, a boy from the village, Teo, disappeared in the evergreen forest. I remember doing this. The strategy is simple. All of us will beat the bushes all over the evergreen forest. Evergreen forest. Words are hard. I promise a 5 times larger prize for the one of you who defeats Kamui. I promise the same for the one who saves Teo. It's gonna be me. I'm itching to do it. I love that these are the same, like, mercenaries from before. Who are you? I've never seen you before. You look like you have a chance, but I'm getting the prize. Don't ever disturb me. That's the guy that tried to poison us. You scared out of your wits? You can't talk? Cut it out. We have to cooperate. Oh, sorry, wrong voice. We have to cooperate or we cannot overcome Kamui. I'll let you know when we'll start. Until then, you have some free time. You're dismissed. I just want a boat to go to the item shop. Won't let me use the boat, or use the regular window. I'll buy this and that with the prize. It's just one wolf. I'll shoot it with my arrow. Okay. Alright. Sure. Bum, 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 bum. A boat! Can I use this boat? Can I use your boat? Can I please use your boat? Sorry about Bulgas's disrespect. Everybody's feeling uptight before the battle with the savage wolf. Please excuse them. What is going on? I understand. You're not here to overcome the wolf. Be careful moving forward on your journey. Can I use your boat? Dang it. This looks like a place that would have stardust. It's a hammock. Yeah. It's not stardust, though. So my antifreeze tank burst because my thermostat is broken, so the bigger issue that I was putting off cost me a headache today. That really, really bites. I can't stand car stuff. I always seem to have trouble with car stuff, except this recent car. Knock on wood. I leased it. It's my first time leasing a car. My lease is actually almost up, and holy crap, is leasing just so much nicer to me. It was 3 years ago Teo brought back an injured wolf cub. That wolf is the Kamui we're talking about. Oh, okay. I'm looking for stardust. Hey, you. I wanted to go to the National Library of Deningrad. That sounds awesome. Do you have any stardust? No? Okay. We gotta collect all the stardust so we can make a wish to fix Yana's car. I'll be right with you. What? Here's the license for the boat. The mayor gave an order to rent the boat to warriors. For free! Oh, alright. Well, you are the warriors who came to overcome the wolf, aren't you? Yes. Look at how low I am now. Oh my god. I need to mess with this chair. You look fishy, though. I can't give it to you because something is fishy back. I should have just told the truth, apparently. You're almost finished paying off the car, and you think that knows you're getting a new one? I'll teach you. It's the mayor's order. Let warriors use the boat for free. You are actually warriors, right? Alright, we'll be honest. Nah, we're not. Just travelers. Guys came from Tybero with that huge boat. Yeah, it's the Queen Fury. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 7? Could you be the famous Darton companions who conquered the Sea Dragon in Ilissa Bay? I guess so. The story's traveled all the way here. Hun, let the mayor know about this. He'll be happy to hear about this. Huh? Here it is, the license for the boat. Take it! Oh, nice. Carmeleon? Or is... Oh, I'm sorry. Charmeleon. So you named your car after Charmeleon? I thought it was Carmeleon for a second, like, because it's a car. Thank you. I have to thank you. Thanks to you, we can go fishing and go to Tyboroa. If you need anything, just drop by. We have accommodations, too. I'll give you a good price. Thanks. I just wanted the boat. Yeah, same color. The red and orange colors. I am a Bulbasaur fan. I'm sorry. Charmeleon, Charmander, Charizard. They're all very cool. But, it's all about that Bulbasaur for me. Why is this place... This is a weapon shop right here. I don't even see the person. Oh, there is a person behind that giant leaf, isn't there? Buy something. Let's see what kind of weapons are at the weapon shop. Dancing Dagger. Got one of those. Giganto Helm. Magic attack. SP's accumulated. He'll have more defense. We'll have even less magic attack. Combat Shoes. Increases escape rate from physical attacks by 5. It has the same armor as what we have. Avoids petrification. You might want to grab one of those just to be safe. Raises physical and magical attacking power. That's kind of cool. Elude Coat. Increases escape rate from physical attacks by 20 points. That's kind of cool. You won't think any less of me because of the Bulbasaur. Thanks. Escape rate from physical attacks by 20 points. That seems kind of good. Oh god, we have so many silver vests. Get rid of the longbow. Get rid of the shadow cutter. And we can get rid of the heat blade. I think we can just get rid of all the silver vests. Sorry, food got you. It's all good, buddy. Food's important, man. Good to have you in the chat, Tasty Cookies. Trying to decide if I want to get an Elude Cloak, or a D-Stone Amulet, or an attack badge. Physical and magical attacking power. I mean, that's kind of nice. Escape rate from physical attacks by 5. That's kind of nice, too. That doesn't change my stats at all. I want to look at my... I can't actually go to my menu. Let's talk to the fisherman. Are you the heroes from Tyboroa? It seems there's no need for you to show up. I don't know. La-di-da. Okay, I guess I'll go somewhere else then. Like, I kind of want some of those things there, but... An Elude Cloak sounds kind of cool. And if I had combat shoes on the same person, they have plus 25 to their evasion for physical attacks. It sounds kind of nice. Let's go to the item shop. He'll finally sell stuff to me. Now that I'm using the drive-thru. Talk to the item shop. Buy something. What are we buying? Healing Fogs. Ooh. Oh, we can swap out our... I want one of those. Depetrifier. Why do I feel like I'm going to get petrified somewhere now? We can swap out our healing potions for healing fogs. That sounds like a good idea to me. About to get... You know, I'm getting rid of these recovery balls. I'm going to get rid of that speed up too because I'm keeping it for like a special occasion and then I just forget that I have it. So we're just gonna sell it. They sell for pretty good. The recovery balls are random, so like I've thrown those for health before and it just gives me like magic. I'm just like, oh well, that wasn't what I wanted. Alright, let's buy some healing fogs. There we go. To the right. Back out we go. I feel so short. Let's go to the house on the right, I guess. Is that where that kid was? That's probably where that kid was. That's exactly where that kid was. That's not where I want to be. I've been here already. Alright, I'm going to go buy that elude cloak. Oh, wait, no, I wanted to get all... I want to look at the menu. I want to look at my evasion. I can't do it in a boat. Go back to the house. Alright, there we go. Jeez. Status. So, like, most of these guys don't have a lot of evasion. We could really start stacking it. We have iron knee pieces. What are those? There's like no reason not to have the combat boots on everybody. It's as good as the armor I'm using right now and gives me evasion. Like, I might as well, right? Yep, we're doing it. And we're going to buy at least one elude cloak. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. What was it? Upper, no, left. Directions are hard. I gotta move this. Boots for Kongol. That's a little better. I think, can Kongol have them? Let's find out. Buy something. Buy combat shoes. Yeah, Kongol can have them. I'm gonna buy one for Dart. Some for Haschel. Yeah. There you go. Anyone that can have combat boots, combat shoes has combat shoes. We're gonna buy a D-Stone amulet. Just so we have one. And we're gonna buy an elude cloak. There we go. So we have them. Kongol can have shoes! Thinking about the attack badge? Do I want the attack badge? Let's grab one attack badge, yeah. Do you want to be armed with it? No. We'll worry about... Yeah, we'll worry about who has what on in a minute. Let's go to the right. Let's see where else we can go in this boat. Let's go to upper right. Kongol has been given sock. To the mayor's house. Zyana's lurking. Okami's here as well. Hey, Okami. Good to have you. Mayor of Ferning. Are they coming yet? The heroes from Taibaroa? Yeah, I'm on my way. Jeez. There we go. Right. This looks like a place for startup. No, I was wrong. Nero. Hello. Shoot. Oh, I couldn't sit still. I was just pacing around waiting for you. The story of your heroic deeds in Taibaroa has reached us here in Fernie. It is wonderful what you did. And now I would like you to listen to my story. Okay. Please wait. I don't know what you're talking about. I would like to talk briefly about the sad situation in this village. Would you please listen to me? Okay. But only because I can get loot out of it. I hope. Probably. This is my daughter, Fa. A few days ago, my daughter was attacked by a wolf. Fortunately, the injury was not bad. However, since then, she hasn't talked at all. probably from the shock of the incident. Poor thing. The wolf is becoming more savage every day. Now he's been joined by monsters from the evergreen forest, and they attack people. I see. The warriors outside are the group headed for battle. Indeed, if we finish off the wolf, your daughter may become better. But it is more complicated than that. The wolf called Kamui that attacked Fa was kept by a boy of this village until recently. And the boy who kept Kamui, named Teo, has disappeared. On the night Fa was injured, Teo disappeared from his home. Probably he feels responsible and ran away. Teo has been Fa's friend since they were little. They're best friends. And you want us to cooperate with you on this mission? Of course! I can't force you. Now we have a lot of warriors. Maybe they're enough. Oh, sorry about this. I've made you listen for such a long time without thinking about you at all. Well, as my apology, won't you stay at my house for the night? It'll be an honor to entertain heroes. Guys, we're heroes! Well... Aw, Fa likes Shayna. You like Shayna? Me too. For tonight only. Thank you. I'm glad Fa is happy too. Wait, what's my timing? I don't think my timer worked. Or maybe it tried to work. I don't know. We're learning. Fa's happy too. She has been lonely since her mother passed away. Now, let me see. When you're ready to stay, come back. I'll prepare dinner with Fa. Yeah, we gotta go check the boat first. Let's go see what else is here first before we stay at the mayor's place. My beard is all over the place again. Anytime I wear a mask, my beard is just becomes... Can't do anything with it. I don't even know what the words are. To the right, to the right. Is this guy gonna block my path? Can I not go this way? Sorry, but this road's closed. Take another road. Kick your booty. I guess the only other place is the clinic. We're gonna check to see if there's any Stardust there. And then we'll go to the mayor's house, I guess. What are you yelling about? I guess we don't need any treatment. All right. Very well. Guys, look at this. So some of you are just coming in now, but if I do that, bam! Robot. My robot works, guys. I got it to work. Look, Dopey Winston's lurking in it. She got the robot to work too. Good to have you, Dopey Winston. Thank you for the lurk. You're amazing. Alright, we're here for dinner. Are you ready to stay here? Yes. Sure. Now let's have dinner! I wonder what kind of food we're having. Guys, I ate, but I'm hungry. Yes, dear. Are you sleepy? Same here. You want to go to bed together? Aww. Probably she wants the warmth. Let's go to bed. Kids are adorable. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, someone's humming. Gasp! This lullaby. Home of Haschel, 27 years ago. Oh yeah, Jabberbot's trying to write stuff, but just writes the command instead of what the command's supposed to do. That's kind of confusing. I'll fix that. Isn't it a lovely tune? This tune is a lullaby that I'm dedicating to my future baby. That might be better for her than mastering the martial arts. She's sleeping now. Shh. I feel like half of that's just under my face. Sorry, guys. Isn't it a sweet tune? I learned this from Dart. Dart knew this tune? He said that his late mother sang to him. It's a special lullaby for Dart. What? I see. It was not a coincidence for me to be here. I'm going to get some air. Reminds me that Dart has been outside on the roof forever. Why don't you join him? Oh, we got Meru stalking us too. It's a tune from my memory. Do you remember when you first came to Seals? I don't know. I was little and you used to sing the song to me. I remember that. Back then I used to take care of you as if you were my real baby sister, Shayna. Heh. Like a baby sister, but many things have changed since then. You and I too, Dart. Yeah, you and I too, Shayna. Chuckles. Yes, we have. Kiss. Childhood friends, I wonder how my childhood friend is doing. Oh, Meru's thinking. The moon that never sets. I hadn't noticed, but the moon has been evolving itself in our journey. Silly sounds. Oh, Shayna's got a headache. My head hurts. Shayna. Collapse. What's wrong? Are you alright? Ah! Ah! I love Albert's stupid little ponytail. It's amazing. So, Shayna passed out. That's not the best. I'm fine now. I can leave any time. You really okay? You can stay here forever if you like. That's not creepy. Thank you very much, but I really have to go. I'll see you soon. What am I drinking? Arizona iced tea. Nothing too crazy, but it's nice and cold. I usually get them in the really tall cans, but I got a big old jug of it this time. Let's go. We have to find Lloyd soon, or it'll be too late. I'm with you. And we're off. Oh, the guy's not in the way anymore. Thank goodness. To the right. What's this? What's in here? I want to be everywhere. I need to see everything. Get all the loot. What you guys doing? Kamui is a monster now. It's not the Kamui of before. Oh no, Teo. Calm down. We have so many warriors. Teo will come back safe. Do you guys have Stardust? That's what I'm really here for you. Pots and pans? They have so many cooking utensils. There must be a glutton living here. Really? That's not how I see it. Chest stores freight. Safe chest treasure. Oh, what's that? What was that? What did I just opened something. What? Wait. No. Let's go up here first. Wait. Oh, I'm on a slide. Whee! Oh, it's a good thing I opened that then, huh? Ow. Well, you're not wrong about that. Oh, there we go. I knew there had to be Stardust here. Well, there's no way there's more than one Stardust, but you know. Ah, I thought that looked like a lever. A lever! Nice, we got some Stardust. Whee! You got it. Alright, we're off to the Evergreen Forest, where apparently shit's going down in the Evergreen Forest. There's a giant wolf, kidnapped child, monsters. So we're gonna have to do some work. Oh, wait. Before that, alright, before that, they're cooking up Stardust. I mean, it was in their storage area. I want to go to my bot here. I want to change that command so that it doesn't just continuously spam the command instead and does it work, you know. So if I go to my timer, blah 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 blah, edit that. The response is just that. So we'll submit that. So now the next time the timer goes off, which is eventually, it should give my hey remark instead. Friggin' out robots. Let's actually look at some guys' gear here. We have he's got the Night Shield on for some defense. He has 5, so we could give him 25% physical escape rate, but I think so Estelle has 25% because of the combat shoes and I don't know what else. So let's give him the elude cloak, so he has a 45% chance of evading attacks, physical attacks. So almost half of physical attacks just aren't gonna touch him. Sounds freaking awesome to me. And I feel like giving the attack badge to Albert. Now, you know what? Keep the spirit ring. Let's give Kongal the attack. No, he needs the bandit's ring. That's disappointing. She has the physical ring so that she has actually a decent amount of health. Therapy ring increases her health, but let's give her the attack badge for now. What's our team right now? Shayna's on our team? No. Albert. All right. Who do we want as our third person, guys? Any of these? We have, or do we want to keep Shayna on? It's up to you guys. We have Rose, Estelle, Meru. You know what? It's not up to you guys anymore. It's Meru because she only has a level 1 Dragoon. We have to get her Dragoon up. We must train Meru. All right. Sorry, tasty cookies. Kongal is amazing. We'll put Kongal on for some too. No Kongal? Oh, we just bought a D-Stone and that D-Stone amulet was like 300. You knew I was gonna say Meru? I didn't, but now that I think about it, yeah, she is your favorite, isn't she? She's just got the level 1 Dragoon, so we gotta get her, we gotta level up her Dragoon power so we can see her other magic spells. But tasty cookies, I can switch Kongal for the king if you want. All right, Moss Dresser. Dang! All right, I missed it, but I'll get it. I will remember how these work. There we go. Hurrah! I didn't do any grinding between streams too, so it's been a little while since I've done it. I love Gust of Wind Dance. Love it. All right, Mario, we need to get yours in. There it is. I can't believe you said that to your cake. Just saying it's a possibility. That tree just smacked me. Got him. Alright, let's see if we can get Meru's edition perfect. Her Dragoon edition. That does give a boost, apparently, to leveling up the Dragoon, just being able to get the perfect. Hello! Oh, my. Bastion They Style. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the chat. Thank you for joining us. Hope you're enjoying the chat and everything so far. We're going to try and get this perfect real fast for you. We failed. I'm sorry. I can't look you in the eyes now. My failure is too great. It was close, though. Almost got it. That last one is tricky. This feels like a good place to just grind for a while too. Oh, there's a save point, right? You know, we're gotta take the save when you can get the save. You never know when it's gonna screw you on saves. Just being safe. How much Stardust do we have now? We have 18 now? Oh, we're doing good on Stardust. Not nearly as good as we should be. Let's go this way. Because I think there's 50 total, and we're more than halfway through, so we should have way more than we do, but we don't. Body purifier? Okay, that's not a bad thing to have. The trees are just, like, coming to life and scaring people here. There we go. I really should be using, like, everyone's Dragoons, but... I could have done it today. No, because I would have started the disc without everybody. Dang. I couldn't grind because then the disc would have started without everybody else. Got it! Now, it all depends on where we leave off. Like, if, depending on where we leave off today, I might be able to grind a little bit for the weekend. Who knows? There we go. Slowly but surely. We're good. She has some really good ones that give her, like, 2 bars of her Dragoon just for completing it once, which is sort of wild. Got it. Oh, I got this one down, baby. Gust of Wind Dance. Love that one. Yeah, 144 experience isn't bad. Not bad. Could be better. Could always be better. What is that? What does that mean? I love it, actually. Life is good, but it could be better. With Pedro Pascal from Wonder Woman. I love that meme. Oh god, it's like a weird maze. What's over here? I don't know where I'm going, by the way. I'm just kind of going. What's up here? A fight! That's what's up here. Is that an elf? And flying squirrels? Oh god. I just changed my my sub badge today too, so I was hoping to see that, but I think the first badge like covers it up, so I don't think we get to see it until someone subs that's not a first. Just sort of disappointing because we need like 6 subs to see that. All right, what are we doing? We're stabbing a flying rat. All right. Oh, I missed. No. I first missed for a little while. Got it. Flying rat. I was gonna. It's a dark elf. Okay. I always. That last one. It's so weirdly timed compared to the rest of her attacks. Weird squirrel thing. Meru! We could just straight up special. Let's do it. That gives me an auto perfect for her. I'll take it. You gotta start using the Dragoon so we can level them up. More and more. More and more. Got 5 people in the chat. Welcome everyone. If you're lurking, if you're chatting, if you're watching, I love you anyways. Whatever you're doing, I hope you're enjoying the stream. Now we can see the perfect for once. Because I keep messing hers up. Hammer. Whee! Say yippee at the end. Yippee! And the special's over because she only has 1 level. But that's okay. Let's see if Dark can get a perfect here. Come on. I can do this. Yeah, I can. Is that a dabbing Link? That's amazing. Where did you get that? Is that one of yours? It is one of yours. That's fantastic. I was saying it earlier during my startup, but my artist finally got back to me. He is looking forward to doing my emotes and stuff. So we're gonna get some cute little jabber chibi emotes. I know I have one on right now. What is this? Is this snow? That's just snow. I know I have the one on there right now, but I don't think it's great for emotes. It's just what I have, like my preliminary emote. But I'm gonna get some good ones, I think. What is that? Ow. Is this like a giant evil two-toed sloth thing? Wounded bear? That is not a bear. Dabbing Link, it's fantastic. Got it. Can't wait to add more. Coco has her own emotes. Coco has emotes too? Oh, those are amazing. Oh, I love them. I love them so. I'm saving up your channel points so that I can give Coco a treat next time. Oh, 2 in a row? Nice. She's doing like no damage, but that's okay. The bear just yelled, and who's afraid? Albert's afraid. Albert, don't be afraid, Albert. Madness hero. She loves her treats. I wish my dogs could like just sit and hang out for streams, but they're which is weird because that last stream I did, they just sat on my bed and napped, but you couldn't see them because my bed's on the other side. But regardless, for the most part, they won't just sit there and chill. Let's get rid of your fear. Mind purifier. Is that the only mind purifier I have? We might get some more of those. Yeah, we got a ton of body purifiers. All right, what's this? Oh, we must be going the right way. We might want to go the other way for a little while. What's up? Please go ahead. I remembered I have some important errand to do. What? What? What is going on? I'll catch up with you soon. Look for Lloyd in the meantime. She is mysterious as always. Coco loves attention, but she's a pretty chill doggo. She seems it. She's adorable. What? Meru? Hehe. I now remember I have an errand to run too. What's everyone doing? We're not going to tell. You're not going to tell us the reason either, are you, Meru? I'm just visiting my parents, that's all. Aw. You should have said so. I'll miss you, Meru. I'll be back soon. See ya. Oh, Meru! Alright, well, so much for training Meru. Alright, then. Well, Tasty Cookies wanted, Kongle, so I guess we have Kongle. The Jabberbot worked again! Good job, So, that means that's the correct direction. We don't want to go the correct direction just yet. I want to grab more loot. I'm so happy my bot's working, guys! It's so funny. Oh, we're under attack again. Someone in chat want to type... what are my commands there? Explanation point hug. How do you get your own bot? I used Streamlabs chat bot. So it connects with my Streamlabs, and I have the commands with the exclamation point, and I have it set up on a timer now to give that whole spiel thing there. See? Hug command. So now anyone can get a hug from Jabber. I completely missed. I'm just so happy my robot's working. Dun, 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 dun. I don't have a lot of like fun commands yet. Like I have what the heck? That was weird. Exclamation point yay gives like a cheer. Explanation point twit puts my Twitter up there. I can do shout outs with it, so like I can type in, alright, let's see if I can do this right. Exclamation point bam! And that should be Ayokami's shout out right there. And yay, oh fraptious day, Kalu Kale, he chortled in his joy. This is from the Jabberwock poem. I have a lurk one, so exclamation point lurk, exclamation point insta puts my Instagram, and then the hug one. So that's what I have so far. Working on others. I want to put some fun stuff in there. What is wrong with Albert there? If I use a body purifier, what is that? He's petrified. Okay. Nice, thank you. You're welcome. Always happy to. I gotta actually remember that I can do that now too. So yeah, it was not just a test to test my shout out function. That is actually a shout out to Ayo Okami. Check her out, everybody. She streamed today, and she streamed 2 games that I really like too. She streamed Little Nightmares, which I haven't played but I've watched, and A Plague Tale: Innocence, which I also just really love. The Dark Elf got pwned by Kongal. Kongal is very, very strong, and I think Albert is like. He's stuck. He's not getting any experience for being petrified. Oh my god. Alright, we gotta get rid of that. Little Nightmares is hard. I believe it. I didn't get to see you play it. When I came on, you were already playing A Plague Tale: Innocence. Oh, petrification wore off though. The people I've watched, it's a tense game. Like, just watching it makes me tense. It's over here. It's just like a place that would have Stardust. But that's sort of what I like about watching Little Nightmares, is that it makes you sort of tense. Yeah, Steam had a thing for a while where it was just free. So I ended up getting it just for free. Good, you didn't see me rage quit? No, I didn't get to see you rage quit. There we go. Hero. And I'm very excited for Plague Tale: Innocence's sequel game. That's going to be amazing. When I played it through the first time, I played it on stream, but it was super framey. Like I actually like I as much as I enjoyed the story, I hated playing the game sometimes. But that was when I didn't know what I was doing. I still don't really know what I'm doing. But like I wasn't using NVENC for my streams, and I think that would have helped it a lot. Power up. So I'd like to actually revisit it a little bit. I don't know. I got a lot of ideas for streams though, so. And I gotta stop talking so much because I'm ruining all of my additions by talking. I can't talk and game at the same time. Played on PS5. It seemed to run okay. Yeah, I mean, it looked really good. I just on my stream when I was running it off my processor when I should have been running it off my graphics card, which was my issue, and it wasn't something I even knew I could do at the time. You killed the spider? I didn't know there was a spider. Did I miss that? What happened? You didn't burn the house down, did you? And now I have to leave my room because of the bug spray. Ziana, you're not having a great day today, are you? I'm sorry. Kongal is destroying everything he fights against, though. That's pretty nice. Hey, Albert leveled up. Nice job, Albert. Oh no, poor spider. There are two kinds of people. Beautiful. There's only 1/3 of the can for one spider? You really don't like spiders, huh? Let's use some Dragoons here so that we can start leveling them up some more too. I have this deal with spiders. You stay in your corner and you can live. It was walking down my wall. It was getting too close. Ooh, I messed that one up bad. Well, that's not going to give me a bonus. It's going to kill that tree, though. Let's go kill that tree, though. It was coming into my space. Yesterday at work, a spider fell down and landed in my hair. Your trees? What's going on? First off, Io Okami, that would terrify. Like, I'm not afraid of spiders, but I'm afraid of things crawling on me. Like, I just... So if I felt it on my head... Ooh, wow, I messed that up thinking about spiders crawling on my head. Because as you can see, there's no hair to hide it from. I would feel it. Yeah. This Kongal's doing good. Just like, nope. As much nope as you can get there. Found a spider in my hair once when I had locks. That was when I knew it was time for them to go. I don't know, it's like the perfect season for that. Oh, child. Are you the child that's like kidnapped by a wolf? Hey! Help! I'll be killed! Oh god, that's a bigger wolf than I was expecting. This is Kamui. Everybody surround it. Finally, I found it. I'll get him and I'll get 5 times the larger prize. Let me kill it. Stop it. Teo, you're all right. Everybody listen. It wasn't Kamui's fault. It was a different monster that attacked Fa. Attacked? Teo, leave Kamui. No way, because Kamui protected Fa, so I'll protect Kamui this time. Please don't kill Kamui. I like wolves, so I don't want to. Teo, it's no longer the Kamui you know. Many other people were attacked by it. Guys, let's grab Teo first. Stop it! Arrgh. Yeah. Blap, blap. Oh. Oh, he missed. Teo! Pursue them! Yeah, sure. Okay. The wolf called Kamui. They say it used to be Teo's. I wonder why it became so enraged. I don't know. The only thing we know is that the wolf is a menace in the forest now. Well, that's sad. I like wolves. We'll go check that out. Ooh, box. I wonder where he went. I think Kamui is like a an optional boss fight, which I definitely want to do. I want to do as many fights as I can. Although maybe fighting him now when I'm missing 2 of my characters, might not be the best thing. Pursue! Do. Alright, let's get these. Hua! Yeah! 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 Hua! Yeah. Oh, almost missed it. We get 204 for that one. The tree still stands. Yeah, Congo with his axe couldn't chop down the tree. Hurrah! Hurrah! That tree powered up too. Madness Hero! Is it necessary to say the names of my moves? No. Am I gonna do it anyways? Yes. Gust of Wind Dance! Am I a little weird? No. I'm a lot weird. I actually want to check our additions real fast. Because we have Dart, who is mastered on everything we have so far. There's only 2 moves left for him. We haven't learned them yet. Haschel, we have to learn Haschel stuff. Gust of Wind Dance. We got the first level done. That's nice. Pursuit only needs 5 more to master. So we'll keep Congo on to master Pursuit. And then I think we might put Haschel on just so we can master his Flurry of Sticks. Let's go over here. Box. What we got? Depetrifier. Okay. Oh. This way is filled with monsters and it's dangerous. Take another road. Really? This way is filled with monsters. Alright, guess I'm not going this way. Let's go that way. These trees, man. Weird trees. Boom, boom. Ow. Okay, Dart's getting 2 Dragoon levels every time he does that. It's beautiful. Pursue! Well, he needs 4 more. Got it. Can't break my concentration. Too good. Love Albert. So we'll get 4 more pursuits. And then we'll put Haschel on. Who has almost a 50% chance of avoiding physical attacks. I actually love that. What's this? It's a wall. Alright, nice. Dude, monsters are everywhere. They really are. Let's go back to that other spot. I think that was the spot where Kamui actually goes, if I remember correctly. The other up spot. That was like a dead end. Or we might have to come back for it. I don't remember. Hurrah! Pursue! 3 more pursuits. Does bird have magic? Wooing. The Congo now loves the bird. Congo love bird. Bird know Congo like no one else does. I'm dumb. There we go. Yes. I love Gust of Wind Dance. Recovery Ball. I just sold a bunch of those. At least it sells for like 50, so that's nice. We have about 10,000 gold, which is really nice. If we ever get back to Lohan, we can buy some of those really expensive... well, we could buy one of those really expensive 10,000 gold things. Which means we need 20,000 gold, so we can buy 2. Yeah. Bird poke. Bird poke. Is that 2 more? Let's go Dragoon. We gotta get his Dragoon up. Let me get darts up. I gotta do everybody, so. Anytime I look up and I see that my beard's like off to the side like that, it drives me insane. I had to wear a mask a little bit today. That just ruins my beard. I got no problem wearing a mask, but it gives me mask mouth. What's we got? 1, 2, 3. Oh, only 4. Dang. I want to get a perfect so that we get the bonus. 569. We are doing some monster damage, at least. Dart, you're just going to guard for now. I don't need to do your addition. I could go Dragoon with you, but, like, let's let Albert have that right now. Hurrah! Pursuit! One more pursuit. Pursuit. Yeah. Pursuit. Pursuit is mastered. Thing keeps powering up, though. Ow. Bird annoying. Dart guard. Let's see. Can we get it? Can we get it? No. No, we can't. Alright. Gotta work on that. It felt slower for some reason. This is hurrah! Hurrah! Pursuit! So that should be mastered now. Now that that's mastered, we'll put Hestel on for a little bit so we can get his move going. Dang it! Still no perfect. The 4 is easy. The 5 is hard. 569 though, that was good damage. Nice. All hail the king. I only gave 248 experience? Super nice. Alright, let's make sure my counting wasn't off. Kongol has mastered Pursuit. So we're going to replace Kongol for now with Hestel, who is hopefully going to be just a dodging maniac. Aha! We can fight the wolf here, I think. Nice. Let's do it. Arrgh! We should advance. I wish I had the girls with me now, though, too, because they went different. Kamui's not bad. Go home. We met Fa. Fa's worried about you. Fa is... It's true. Fa doesn't talk anymore since you disappeared, Teo. It's because she really cares about you. Aww. Fa cares that much about me? Fa needs you. But... What about Kamui? He's gonna be killed if I don't protect him. That's right! You pretended to not be interested, but you came back for the prize, right? But I won't let you. I'll finish the beast. Teo, come here. It's too late for Kamui. Don't come here. Wolf powers. Help! Dart, we have to let Kamui stop. I think she means we have to stop Kamui. Whoa! She yeeted that guy out of here. Alright, guess we fighting. Like I said, I'm pretty sure this is an optional boss fight kind of a thing. But I want as much experience wherever I can get it as possible. Let's see what we got. Oh, look at Jabberbot doing his job. Jabberbot, you're amazing. I know Jabberbot can't actually hear me, but I'm going to pretend like he does. I don't want to fight a wolf. I like wolves. 240. Ow. Let's murk this guy. Bam, 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 bam. Alright, let's do it. Let's get a perfect. Come on, we can do this. No, we can't. This is what you get when you don't play it for like a few days. You just completely lose your groove on it, you know? Oh, I missed it. I don't remember how many Fury of Sticks we need to do. Bunch. That seems weird. Ow. Okay. Rude. Nope. Too fast. Ah. I swear I can do it. We'll get it. Shooting tree spirits at me. Ow. Let's do a quick heal real fast. Hastell's in yellow already. Hastell's avoiding almost 50% of all physical attacks, but he's just throwing tree spirits at me. That's not physical. Got it. Got it. 428. Oh, it's so good. All hail the king. There we go. I knew we could get it eventually. $425. 240. Ow. Got him in yellow already. Fury of Sticks. Damn. Missed. Ow. Jerk. And I like dogs. Let's get another perfect here. Or not. Oh, no. Oops. Fury of Sticks. He only gets 20 for that one. This is such a bad addition. What are you gonna do? Is that a fear thing? You causing fear? No, he stunned all three of them. What? Ow. Miss! My guys are down. There we go. The king's up! Ow. It's so silly. The only reason Hestell isn't up is because he was somehow able to dodge in his sleep. Hero! We got him in the red. There we go. Ah, dang it. I missed that last one. Sometimes you just mistime it. Hastell's never going to get up because he's never going to get hit. He's too good. Oh, I missed the last one on that one. That was actually surprising. I'm going to shoot tree spirits at me again. Boom, boom. Ow. Avoiding the slobber, just about. Yeah! Oh, we got him. Darkness Stone. Nice. 8,000 XP. Oh, I wish the girls were here for that. God, that sucks. That's a lot of XP that Meru and Rose missed out on. Dang. Kamui, don't die! Aww, sad dog story. I may be contradicting myself, but I can't leave this like that. White Silver Dragon, please save Kamui. Sounds like a Power Ranger move. Kamui? Kamui is becoming himself again. Oh, he's so cute! Yay! Oh, he's adorable. I'm glad. The White Silver Dragon healed the savage soul that changed Kamui. Teo, go back to Fa and show her you're fine. I'll take that reward. Times 10, I believe. Times 5 for slaying the wolf and times 5 for saving Teo. It seems he's not going to harm people anymore. Fine. If anything happens, I'll take responsibility. It will be best for Teo and Fa. Teo, let's go home. Everybody's worried about you. Yeah, Shayna was here. Okay. The only people that left so far were Meru and Rose. Thank you, miss. Yep. Nice job. Got a little side boss done. Would have been better if Rose and Meru were here, but you know what? At least we got some experience for some people. Forgot to check Flurry of Sticks. Gotcha. Super gotcha. 651. Holy cow, we're doing some damage now. There we go. Flurry of Sticks. That was weird. Oh no. Albert's in love with a bird! Oh no. Ow. Albert almost killed Heshel. He's already in love with you, you dumb bird. Heshel is 61! Finish it! There are stranger things to be in love with? I mean, I'm sure there is, but, like, he was, like, double in love with that bird. He stabbed an old man for that bird. When are you going to change his edition? When he masters it. I got to look at it to see what he's at, actually. Because Heskel's one of the only ones that I have that has more editions, but I haven't mastered. I need 8 more Flurry of Sticks. 8 more, and then we change him to, what is it? 5 Ring Shattering? No, Summon 4 Gods. What the heck is going on? And then 5 Ring Shattering. He's got 2 more. Like, we're already up to date on Dart. And there's 2 more, but I can't do them. Albert only has 1 more left to learn. And since it's his last one, he learns it as he masters Gust of Wind Dance. Congo got Inferno! When did Congo get Inferno? I didn't see that. We might have to put Congo back on for a little bit, just so we can see that. Let's use a Healing Breeze real fast. Let's put Congo on for Albert right now, because we're gonna use Albert. He's gonna be everywhere. So let's see what Inferno looks like. Let's just try and get a fight here real fast, because I think this goes off to where we're supposed to go. Come on, just fight me. Fight me! This is what I do to grind. I just run around in a circle until something comes to hit me. Two birds in a tree. The king needs his rest. You say that now that we have a new move for Kongal. Alright, so Estelle, we're still doing these. Run around screaming, fight me! Fight me! World! So is that 7 more I think we need for Hestiel before we master his? Alright, Kongal. Let's see. I don't remember how this one goes at all, so. Well, we missed it entirely, and that wasn't even the move. Sometimes I suck. What can I say? Huh. Yeah. So that's at 6 more. All right, let's do this. How am I missed? Missed. I absolutely love that we gave Hestiel basically a 50-50 shot of even being hit. That makes me so happy. Kill this tree. Alright, Kongal. We could do this, my guy. Well, nope. He does a really long spin there. Let's try that again. Like, and every time he spins, I feel like I have to. No, just guard for a second. No, let Kongal attack. Kongal's so slow. Spin, spin, spin. I missed it. Almost had it. Oh no. Ow! Alright, well, Kongal's in love with it, so we can't use Kongal to finish it now. Alright. Inferno looks annoying, because he really quickly hits it. Okay? Which that hasn't actually changed. And then spin, 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 and then he attacks. It's kind of throws me off. You like this dedication to mastering attacks? That's part of the fun of this game, honestly, for me, is learning the new additions and seeing them. Let's see. Does this take me to the map? Probably. Alright. So, I'm going to try something here for a second. I need to use the restroom. So, I want to actually try running a commercial. Most of you probably won't see it because most of you are subbed, but commercial, and then I'm going to... Is it just 1? Do I just put 1 for 1 minute? I don't actually know. We're going to try that. Ha, you win. Kongal Simba. So we're going to give that a try. See if it works. If it doesn't, well, oh well. And be right back. Initiating 1 second commercial break. Okay, never mind. You should be back from the 1 second commercial break. Alright, let's give this another try. Slash commercial. I guess it's 60 seconds then. Alright, we'll do that. For those of you who have to sit through that ad, this ad, I guess. We're not going to do anything without you. I'm just dumb. So we're at 1:26:22. Go. Be right back. Failed to start commercial. What am I doing? Alright. Commercial. 1 minute? Do I have to type in 1 minute? Triggers a commercial. Length optional. Must be a positive number of seconds. If I do 30 seconds. Failed to start commercial. I don't know what I'm doing. It let me start a 1 second commercial, but it won't let me start a regular commercial. Commercial 20? 20. You know what? I'm just going to use the restroom. And you guys are going to have to sit and look at this screen instead of a commercial. So I'll be right back. Hello, puppies. are here to say hi. Hello, boys. Hi. Let's see. Grab my camera here. Right, you're behind this. Louis, wait, no, come back. Oh, he left. All right, well, I'm never gonna get that back where I need it to be. Well, that's not right. There we go. Maybe. As you go to your creator dashboard, you could set the commercial that way. I think, now that I'm thinking about it, I think it was, oh god, I hate where my camera is now. I think that command has a cooldown. Because it said, it worked the first time, but I only initiated a 1 second ad. So, I think it then went on a cooldown and I wasn't allowed to do another one for a while. It's Jay Sosa says, what's up? Hey, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. You just got back from the pee break. Wait, no, you made it just in time for the, whatever, pee break. We were learning how the commercial app, or the commercial command works, because I can actually play commercials now. Crazy. I played a 1 second commercial. So that was fantastic. The ad revenue from that 1 second commercial is gonna be crazy. I swear, guys. It's the new meta for making money on stream. Is just play 1 second ads constantly, as often as you can. We made it to a new city. Oh my goodness! But thanks for being here, Jay Souza. Hope you're able to enjoy the stream now. Hey, should I pick you up instead of pick my camera up? We're just invading people's houses now, seeing if they have Stardust. I was just married the other day. I'm happy as a lark. What are you doing? We're married and blessed by Bishop Dill. I'm so happy now. What are you doing, Frankie? My dog, Frankie. I got a little dog bed over here for him. Oh, nope, he gave up. He was starting to roll around the little bed, get himself comfy in the blankets. Thanks for coming by last week. Yeah, I mean, I try to be by whenever I can. Happy to do it, man. You run a good stream. So it's not something you need to thank me for. I enjoy the stream. Let's see what we got at this weapon shop. Tomahawk, Spear of Terror, Diamond Claw. Oh, we got some actual good stuff coming on here. Master's Vest with physically attacked SPs accumulated. Your doggo has blankets? Yeah, I got a little pillow here from Konosuba, the anime, that I put down for them, and I got 2 little blankets on the little bed there. And the one dog, Frankie, he loves to just curl up into blankets and just throw stuff over him. There's actually a picture on Instagram of him on one of these little pillows. And he buried himself. All you can see is his tail. Louis just likes to be on top of stuff. And yeah, thanks. How's the games going? Pretty good for the most part. We're still going pretty good here in Legend of Dragoon. All kinds of cool stuff in this place. Greatly reduces damage from physical attacks, but look at what it does to my magic defense. 0 almost. That's terrible. That's 10,000. The cat just lays on my chest. I mean, that's cute too. Although Frankie will lay on my chest occasionally. Wait, that increases my defense by almost 100. But it reduces my magic defense to basically 0. Dart doesn't need a coat, but everyone else is almost dead. That's what's up, and not really, she's quite heavy. Okay, never time. Uptime. Alright, I don't have one for that yet. So I have to make a thing for that. I've been making commands. I've been having fun with it. I don't have an uptime one. We're at about an hour and a half right now. That is one I have to do. Thank you for that. I'll be making a command for that today. Stardust Boots, Soul Headband. I think he has that already. Master's Vest. Breastplate. Diamond Claw. Alright, we gotta get some of these weapons. Alright, Tomahawk. Configure. Spear of Terror sounds awesome. Diamond Claw, yes, please. Do you care about a breastplate or a master's vest? Not super much. Let's get rid of some of the stuff that we just replaced. A tomahawk, yeah. It's not like it doesn't actually change what he's swinging around. Because yeah, a tomahawk would be a smaller axe than what he's using, and he definitely uses a ginormo axe. Sell this nonsense. I feel like Hesjel's body armor right now is actually what's giving him a good amount of dodge. Can I even look at that? How do I... Oh god, how do I don't know how to look at that without taking it off. We'd have to buy... God damn it. We'd have to buy it to take it off. What's at the item shop? Anything good? Healing Fog, Healing Breeze. We could use some Mind Purifier. We have a ton of body purifiers, though. We should actually sell some of those. Let's get rid of this recovery ball. Yeah, we made it to the exciting part of the stream here, guys, where I just go shopping. There we go. That's good enough. Buy everything. Buy everything. Okay, we're gonna buy the we'll buy these. If we don't like it, we can always sell them back. Configure Master's Vest. I think he's wearing the Soul Headband. We have a jeweled crown. Stardust boots. Sure. That dropped us below 9,000. Shop till you drop. All right, I want to see if that actually affects Hesjel's dodge rate. It did. I want that. I don't want the... I don't care about SP. I want his dodge rate to be 50%. Kongol had a lion fur on. Now he has a breastplate. More defense, but less magic defense. Okay. Alright. Alright. We're going to sell that stuff back. I don't think we sell it for the same price, unfortunately. There's that mass. Yeah, we sell it for half. That's disappointing. But you know what? We're back above 9,000. Leave nothing behind. Take out their entire stock. There we go. I want to get back to 10,000 because you never know when we're going to find one of the really good 10,000 gold things. Check this dude out. It's cold! Cold for Tibero. This cold weather is too harsh for me. The guy's really cold. It's only 1.5. Yeah, it's only a half. This is probably the inn. Let's go ahead and do a heal real fast. A full heal on everybody. Nope, it's not the inn. This is the doctor. We don't need the doctor. It's not 1.5. It's just 0.5. Alright. That looks like the direction I'm supposed to go. So let's not go that way yet. Let's invade people's houses and see if they have loot to pick up. This place looks like it would have Stardust, right? Chessboard? No, I can't even look at the chessboard. You like books, too? They go to the city's National Library. You can find any book there. Okay. Can I find Stardust here? Please? Oh, God. Spast. Oh, no. Oh, no! I'm stuck! We out! There we go. That's what I get for invading someone's house. I just get you just... just have this image of these 5 like glorious warriors stuck in the corner with this this NPC just T-posing like you cannot leave now. You are trapped here forever. What's over here? What you guys got? Honey, it's a nice day today. Uh-huh. Young people like you can't imagine how wonderful a quiet life is. Just me and me wife. It's warm. It rejuvenates me. It's Jay Sosa with Absolute Legend. Is that what that says? I love your emotes, dude. My my emotes, I got my artist starting them. She's very excited to be working on them, but I don't have extraordinarily good ones just yet. I have my chibi up right now, but it's not as good as I don't think it makes a great emote just because it's got so much detail. It looks small. You know? Stay one night, get everyone a full heal real fast. Stoppable force versus the immovable object. But I will hopefully have some new emotes shortly. And I'm getting a new start screen and stuff. I'm very excited for like some of the ideas I have. I cannot wait. I put a new sub badge on. Oh, you can see it on my name though. So I put my black and white Jabberwock face on for my sub badge. I think if you sub and you have a first badge, the first goes over it so you don't see the other badge. Which I was kind of hoping you'd have both. Because I don't have any not first subs. Yippee, yippee! Oh my god, he trapped me. These houses are so hard to move in. You walk in and no one lets you go anywhere. No. What about you? Gwa, gwa! Who says that? That's not yours? Again, oh god, these? Ooh. You have so many! I told you, play quietly in the house. I'm just a little bit jealous. Sorry you can't take the first off. It's okay. It's nothing to be sorry about. I'm super excited you guys have the first badges. It's locked. Alright, well I can't invade that house. What do we got? There's a ceremony gone. Please come another time. So I can't go that way. I guess that one way I said was the right way really is the right way. Yeah, it's nothing to be sorry about. But you know what that means? It means we need to get 6 more subs so that we can finally see a sub badge. I'm just messing around. I don't expect to get that many subs. I don't expect to even get any more subs, but I'm very happy I got as many as I did. Bishop Dill. Alright, we need a voice for Bishop Dill. Let's see. Can I... He's an older dude. It is said that the divine tree that lives in our heart and the last fruit have been protected from evil by the signets created by the ancient Winglies. Whoa! Kiana's gifted 1 subs to viewers. Aww. Code Titenzibra has a sub. Thank you, Ziana, for that. I didn't know there were pop-ups for that. I'm gonna have to make a pop-up for that now using anime, because anime is the best way to go. Aw, thanks, Jay Souza. Ziana, you are an amazing person. I don't even know what to say. Aw. I forgot what voice I was using. Lies? What lies? Oh, you just wanted the one, the number 1 gift leader badge, didn't you? I see your mind. Last fruit have been protected from evil by the signets created by the ancient Winglies. No, ... It's all good. It's amazing. You're fantastic. Gifted subs don't get a first badge. Oh, they don't! So, codename Titan Zebra, if you're around there, buddy, give us just a quick little shout out if you can. Just a quick little hey, so we can see the sub badge pop up. Also, I want to do this. Oh god, to Jay Sosa. Give it. Oh my god. You can stop now. This is amazing, but you can stop now. I love you so much. I wasn't trying to say I'm not going to get subs to get people to get me subs. I swear. You are solidly in the lead with that. Thank you so much, Diana. And it's Jay Sosa. You now have a sub, which means you can use a little Jabberwock chibi. That will change eventually. We're going to do... blah. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. There we go. So we're going to give you a shout out there, Ziana. Ziana, can you type in for me, real fast, exclamation point hug? Yeah. H-U-G. The legend goes, when the signet is broken, the end of the world approaches. Just like the last fruit, we humans are one of the fruits given life by the divine tree. There you go. Gave you a hug. For the end of the world to be a mere legend, we must remove evil from our hearts and live in honesty. It is our mission as children of the divine tree. Aw. Thank you. And thank you for the gifted subs, too. You are a fantastic supporter of the channel. Is the sermon over? I wasn't done using my old man preachy voice. Oh. You know what? I think we get a cutscene soon. I think we're going to get a nifty... Oh, everybody's out. A divine tree? I've never heard of it. We still don't know... Whoop, wrong voice. This is Albert. We still don't know what the objectives are for Lloyd. Any information could be helpful. Oh, you must be travelers. Welcome to Delengrad. My name is Bishop Dill. I serve the divine tree. I'm Dart. This drawing is what you were talking about? Yes, it is, the divine tree. But this is what we imagine. Nobody has seen the real tree. Nonetheless, we believe in the divine tree. It is the source of life in harmony. Try. Teton Zebra is raiding with a party of 5. Welcome, Teton Zebra. Raid boys from Booba Solution. Welcome. Thanks for coming, everybody. Teton Zebra, I'm not sure if you saw, but you got gifted a sub. So, enjoy that. I'm glad you liked it. Fox Snippy, I grew up playing this game, man. Hello, my dude. And then we have codename Teton Zebra with the sub badge on. It's beautiful. And we got some follows from Fox Snippy so far. Thank you so much for wow, this is fantastic. Got a raid, got a bunch of new friends. Fox Snippy, thank you for the follow. Grew up playing this game, man. I did too, and that's why I'm playing it. That's why we got the emulator. I got my discs right here. I mean, I don't use them for this because it's an emulator, but I still have them because I absolutely adore this game. Hope you're having a great time. I am. I'm even greater of a time right now. You guys been showing me some love today so far. We've had some gift subs. We've had some a raid now too. You don't think you've heard of this game? Legend of Dragoon. It's an old PlayStation 1 game, and it's fantastic. Would you like to know more about the Divine Tree? The spider's back? Look out, Tiana. Use the fire this time. Yes, please, because I think this actually gets us a cool cutscene. We're gonna see some PlayStation 1 awesome graphics and voice acting right now. Thank you for the follow, Booba Solution. That's fun to say, by the way.
All life comes from this divine tree. In the beginning, nothingness filled the world. Then the Creator Soa descended from the sky.
There's a shout out there for you too, Codename. If anyone's not following Codename, go check him out. Aw, thank you. Love for love, my man. This is a wacky looking tree growing here. So this is the creation myth via Legend of Dragoon style. Take him out or check him out.
He and his followers created the world.
I don't think my voice was far off from it.
Soa sowed a seed on the earth. The seed soon grew
Take me out for dinner
to be
first?
a
Okay.
great tree.
If I remember correctly, you're in Germany, though. That's going to be one hell of a date bill right there.
The great tree bore 108 fruits, and various life forms arose from the ripened fruits.
As long as he pays for the trip.
Thus,
If I ever end up in Germany, I know where I'm going.
created to fill the world.
This tree's crazy. It doesn't have one tree trunk. I always thought it was a weird looking tree, you know? It's got these weird arched tree trunks. Words are
The
hard.
divine tree completed its role, but the story says it is still protected by the signet of Soa.
Signet of Soa. He said that fun. Reminds me of some weird trees from like Star Wars on Felucia. Were those trees? I thought those were all supposed to be like giant fungus things, like mushrooms and stuff. I guess they probably were a bunch of trees too. It is a weird tree like that, though. It's like this. The world was established with a fate determined by Soa. Oh, I gotta actually click back onto the game. There we go. Hope all this spray doesn't kill my trees. I hope not, too. But if you're using the matches, too, it might. God's... Oh, wrong person. God's tree, sown by Soa, is the divine tree. If you would like to find out more about this, you can go to the National Library. I tried. It was locked. Is that the Milicesu National Library? Okay, have fun, guys. Brought over to you. I got to get something neat and have to play Far Cry 6 next. You'll have a good time here. Thank you so much for the raid, and thank you for coming by, Codename. Hope you're enjoying Far Cry 6. I got it, but I haven't played it on stream yet. I can step into this treasury of knowledge. I wonder if I'm capable of receiving all this incredible luck and still remain calm. Albert is such a nerd. Love it, though. No, I can't. The treasure of knowledge is shining and calling me. Al, are you okay? Let's go. We have to go to the library. I need my library card. What's this person doing? Oh, everyone came out for this one, too. Oh, no. Librarian? Who are you people? Do you realize that you are talking to Librarian Uti? I don't know who that is. Gonna stay until I get all my stuff set up to stream, but glad to have been shown your stream, my man. Thanks for stopping by, Booba Solution. That is by far one of the most fun names to say, by the way. And yeah, what are you streaming? Let's give some knowledge out there. If anyone wants to go check you out, we'll give you this right here. Blam. So if anyone wants to check out Booba Solution when he starts his stream, show him some love. He was playing Project Zomboid, which sounds hilarious last time. I'm not sure what he's playing today. That's what he played last. Dark. No, sorry. So what do you want? Have you interrupted my ceremony for no reason? I don't like stubborn old guys because I want to be an adorable old guy. I love Hestel. He's an adorable old guy. Did you say something? Please wait. We are told by Bishop Dill that there's a wonderful library here. I'm trying to get it running for today. Oh. Like trying to get Project Zomboid running or just the stream in general? If you want, you can just go to the library. Oh, wait. I locked the door. So, could you open the door? I'd love the opportunity to touch some treasures of intelligence. What a nerd. Alright, stop looking at me like that. I appreciate it. And yeah, Booba Solution deserves all the love too. Well, yeah, we gave him a shout out. Again, if you guys want to check him out, feel free. I'll let you in now. Can you go a little faster? Go a little faster. Come on. Come on. He's such a haughty old man. Oh, there's Jabberbot. Love Jabberbot. Touching treasures of intelligence sounds hot. You do have a thing for Al, don't you? Al's amazing. Don't say that. Al's a nerd, and I love that he's a nerd. We have to do what we can to, I can read. We have to do what we can do until Lloyd shows up. Blah. That's true. He used a dragon and a dragoon in Serdio and in Tiberoa. He obtained the cooperation of a Wingly. We don't know what he will do here. Whew. Got a thing for big books? I like big books and I cannot lie. So what is this game all about? It's giving me a Final Fantasy vibes. It does kind of look like old style Final Fantasy, doesn't it? It's a fantasy world, right? And you have dragoons, which are dragon knights, and we get into a fight, which will happen eventually. We can show you what a dragoon is. It's basically just these guys power up, do their Power Ranger move, and turn into this shining armored knight dude with wings. And these guys are trying to stop the evil plot of a guy named Lloyd. Lloyd's trying to bring about the end of the world, basically. So, you know, typical superhero stop the end of the world situation here. This is incredible! This is the knowledge source of endiness. Go look for anything you want. Alright, sure. The entire wall is filled with books. Guys, there's got to be some Stardust here. There's got to be some Stardust. Maybe we can find out something about Virages and the moon that never sets. All right, team, split up. I'm going to look for Stardust. Doesn't looking at all these things have an effect on you? It made me wise. Kongal feels dizzy. Gigantos lose to books. Poor Kongal. Here's something about dragons. It also talks about dragoons. The main villain was named... You don't remember Lloyd? With the silver hair and the black outfit? Yep, his name's Lloyd. We can say that the Serdian War was started from the dragoon spirit that was brought by Lloyd. Let's split up and look. Let's just do it. I guess I have to use my brain for the first time in a long time. Can Kongal read human words? If Rose were here, she would tell us a lot. They'll be back when they finish their errands. We have to do what we can do now. Tasty Cookies is feeling the same as Kongal about these books right now. Alright, what we got? This top-down look is weird, too. It's about Winglies, I guess. You guess? Kongal can't read human characters. Kongal looks at pictures. Let me read it. Winglies are people with wings of light who employ magical power. They had their glory 11,000 years ago and had enormous magical power that could float colossal cities. City floats! Yeah, it's an unimaginable in the current world. They became extinct after the war with humans who were seeking their liberation. But Linus, who was a Wingly, was alive. Besides, us Dragoons are supposed to be only a legend. A legend does not necessarily tell the truth. Take a look at this picture. Humans and dragons. No, Dragoons and dragons. And what is this? Virage manipulated by the Winglies. We're also looking for Stardust. Any Stardust. Can I go up this ladder? No. Oh, wait. Come on. Get. There we go. Check all the bookshelves. Poor Kongal. Did you find out something? This book is talking about divine mood objects, but they're just divine objects from a legend to begin with. There are no details. For a sec, I thought he said Noid. So I was like, oh no, Domino's is taking over. If you could find out the meaning of the divine moon objects, you think we could find out what Lloyd wants. Okay, let me read the part I found. After the Dragon campaign, humans controlled the continent of Endiness and divided the continent into 4. They established 3 new countries. To the east, Serdio. To the south, Tiberoa. To the north, Milicesu. To the west of the continent, the Untouched Land. The Death Frontier. Each country shared 3 divine objects inherited from the Winglies as proof of their alliance. Divine moon objects are said to conceal magical power. However, their usage is unknown. Usage is unknown. His mystery must be hidden in here somewhere. I'll look into it more. Alright, so we're getting there. Oh, no, oh god. Stop. I got it. We're just, yep, same information. Yep, I got it. Same exact information. Gotta avoid the Noid. Avoid the Noid. Oh, it's the same text. Yeah, blah, blah. No, I clicked it. Oh, God. Alright, I'm just smashing the click. But I gotta be ready for the end. Because I don't want to click it again. Come on. I don't know where the end is. No! Oh. Would you like to go over the tutorial again? At this point, I might. I'm being sucked into the... I just don't want to read any of it. Tapping A, and then getting close to the end of the world. Inherited from Winglies as proof of their alliance. The divine moves... If you're just joining us, this is the 3rd time we've done... Yes! Oh, I'm free! Oh. Go to this ladder. She's coming over here. I just want to check the walls. Is there anything on the walls? Any Stardust? No? Okay. Up we go. Take it up. We'll talk to these guys in a second. Can I take this ladder up? No. I want to look around. Those guys look like they're going to be the ones that actually get the answer that we're looking for here. Lord, I was about to just die if you'd hit it again. I'm already angry at myself for doing it as many times as I did. Ooh, what's this? Is this like a museum? Beginning and ending of the Dragon campaign. It's the wall painted with the theme of the Dragon campaign. Also, for those of you joining us, I'm sorry you're at like the exposition bomb part of this disc right now. Depiction of Dragoons. These are Dragoons during the Dragon campaign. Reading is fundamental. I love to read, but not when to read the same exact thing 3 times. Seems like a painting of the Divine Tree. There's got to be Stone of the People with Wings. It must be about the Winglies. It's got to be some stardust up here. Relics from Neat, the Tragic Village. That's where Dart's from. Saint Luvia. I've seen this somewhere. That's the ghost ship. Yeah. Maybe there isn't anything up here. Alright. Fine. Also, I love museums, too. I worked in a museum for a while. It was a lot of fun, actually. I was guessing that's where you are. Just gotta have that hour-long talking plot of the game. Yeah, it's a little frustrating, but we'll get back to fighting and doing cool stuff, because this game actually has a really fun fight system. This book talks about the Dragoons. The Dragoons from Legend? Yeah, it is. The heroes of the Dragon campaign. According to this, we are the first new Dragoons to come along since that time. Maybe. Dragoons are to be called when history requires them. When history requires them. Is that now? Probably. Lavitz was a Dragoon, and Graham, Dole, and Linus too. Were their deaths necessary? Probably. That is what only history can tell. I, of course, don't know. However, it all started out from the Dragoon spirit that Lloyd brought. If Lloyd is a part of history that is necessary, then our journey seems to be dragged along by his fate. That's a weird way of putting it. In spite of the fact that they were humans, the 7 heroes who led the Dragon campaign to victory 11,000 years ago crossed the sky and cast spells. After they fulfilled their roles, tired of my computer not auto-updating, now I gotta wait on it. Oh, that's disappointing, Booba. Booba, sorry, that's fun to say. After they fulfilled their roles, they vanished with the Dragoon spirits, as if it were some unavoidable fate. This legend seems to be the telling us that after their journey, we will vanish. Can I talk to you now? Are you done with your research? It doesn't seem like it. Take your time. It's because I didn't talk to Albert yet, isn't it? This is a marvelous place. It seems all the wisdom that humans can possibly know is here. I'm reading a book on politics now. This is very... Can you do politics after we take care of Lloyd? Come on, man. Yeah, indeed. Now let me read the portion that talks about dragons. According to this, dragons are the second most powerful species of all 107 creatures given life by the Divine Tree. Their attacks and life power overwhelm others. However, the creator Soa created a balance by reducing the dragon's intelligence. Therefore, they were to be controlled by humans with their wisdom. During the Dragon campaign 11,000 years ago, they had fierce battles against Virage, manipulated by Winglies, and couldn't avoid being annihilated. But they weren't annihilated like the book says. True. And again, they're ruled by the Dragoons. I'll look for more. Question mark? It led to the Dragon campaign. Yeah, a lot of people seem to enjoy my name. I used to try having a YouTube channel with the same name, but since it basically has the word boob in it, it doesn't want to show me on the search bar. Ooh, disappointment. It's just fun to say, Booba solution. The solution is Booba. It led to the Dragon campaign. What do you need? Are you acting superior again? Of course, I am superior. I wasn't expecting that one. I prefer being a hit with girls over feeling superior. Oh, wow. 2 kinds of people here. So now I'm on Twitch and enjoy it a lot more. I've been really enjoying Twitch. Ever since I started getting into like the small streamer community and meeting a lot of people, people have been really showing some love here. It's pretty great. I don't care about those things. It seems you're interested in the Dragon campaign. Yeah. Winglies, divine mood objects, dragons, and dragoons. These all had something to do with the Dragon campaign. Then Lloyd has something to do with the Dragon campaign? Yeah, maybe. The Dragon campaign is my specialty. Maybe I can be of assistance. Tell me. We only know fragments. I see. This is the Legend of the Dragon campaign that I know. Oh, we got another cutscene already. Wow. We don't get very many cutscenes in this game. 2 in like an hour. It's great. Love the smaller community. I like dropping into fellow streaming channels to hang while keeping up. Yeah, that's part of this thing, man. I've really been enjoying Twitch because of that.
Reputed to be the incarnation of dragons. With dragons at their side, the dragoons fought boldly. However,
Love the music in this.
in the age when the legend was reality, the Winglies dominated all, even the gods.
Even the
gods
gods.
answered to dictator Melbu Frama's prayers and granted him ultimate power.
Bum
But
bum.
the power was abused.
The dear God, tasty
The
cookies.
earth of Saint Imperial Gloriano.
I think he was referring to
forged by the gods'
the
fire,
librarian being superior.
passion.
Do the
anger,
same. That's how I found you guys.
sadness of the people was fuel for the dragoon's cause.
I joined a group on Discord.
And
The
at last they freed the gods.
the Average Joe's Gamers. Those
Without
guys
the
have been
gods' power,
amazingly
the
supportive.
Winglies
It's a
perished.
great little
And
community.
Power Age, the human age began. Thereafter, the
If you go,
gods floated in the sky.
Find a streamer, MF Swank.
11,000
He's the one that
years,
invited me. He's
looking
super
over the
supportive
world
of
as the moon
every small
that never
streamer
sets.
he meets. Ask him about joining in. It's always good to join a crew like that too. You know, it's great Discord. And I talked through half of that cutscene. Hope it wasn't too important. Feel like I need to explore Discord some more, but like I just never do. Honestly, I'm terrible with Discord. I joined some groups and then I just sort of go in there every once in a while and see what people are doing. But I hardly ever remember to do it. That's the story. Did you find out something related to Lloyd? Oh well, that's unfortunate. You're already here, so you might as well check the reference room upstairs. I was up there already. Are there more books? No, it contains the historical material of Milicesu. For other people, it may seem to be mere trash. However, for our country, they're all historic objects. Or, you know, trash. This is something left by the Black Monster that brought an inferno down in this country. The Black Monster. It has already been 18 years. It is surprising a young man like you knows about it. I was born in Neat. God, are you a survivor from that village? Dart, our main character, has been hunting the Black Monster who burned down his village 18 years ago. Bum 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 bum. Alright, let's go talk to him. Are you gonna give me such trash? Is Lloyd on roids? He's pretty strong, so maybe. This is the stained glass of the church in Neat. Do you remember seeing this? Faintly, but I do remember. He was really a monster. These are the only things that survived the Black Flame. Do you know anything about what happened to Neat back then? Any survivors, or... I know only one. Who's that? The second sacred sister of Milicesu, Sister Luana. Okay. It seems you don't know her. However, I could tell you a little bit about the Black Monster. There's a legend about the Black Monster in the Moonchild. Would you like to hear it? Yeah. Is this another cutscene? Is this actually just going to give us so many cutscenes? It's ironic, but... Toilet. Huh. The people who visit the church in Neat pray for their own happiness. But looking at the stained glass shows the legend of the Black Monster and the Moonchild. Oh yeah, he's going to give us a cutscene. Wow, 3 cutscenes in one stream.
Gods create him,
I'm going to be quiet this
Black
time.
Monster. He appears in various legends as a demon who rebels against and devours the gods.
Oh, I got you.
An evil plague that rejects peace in the world. The god that is the moon that never sets. The moon that never sets glows red every 108 years. It is a sign that a herald will be sent to Earth. The herald is known to us as the Moonchild.
The Moonchild.
The legend says the Moonchild revives the gods on Earth and purifies the world. The Black Monster abhors
Damn, it was good soup.
hates and despises it and kills the Moonchild. This sad karma is endless. This god stays forever in the sky, and the world is in never-ending chaos.
You just stop talking. I swear I've seen some of these, like, manuscript pictures, like, IRL. I did a lot of medieval history studies for my master's, and you see a lot of stuff like that. They look very similar to some of them. Some of the stained glass, too. Is it just a picture show now? It might be just a picture show now. I said I was going to be quiet, but then he stopped talking, so now I have to keep talking. Pretty. Meanwhile, in Neat. Oh, it's Rose! We get to see what's going on now. Thank goodness. Nothing has changed. It's still a blasted ruin. Am I hesitating? It's silly. So for those of you who don't know, this is Rose. She's one of our companions, but she left to do her own thing for a minute. And so we've been missing her. Mother! I'm back. I don't know why that's the voice. It just seemed proper. Some knights. Second sister Luana. Mother, it's been... I'm not doing that. It's been a while since the tragic day I lost my sight. While the second sister's blind. This, like part of Skyrim, is listening to the whole story at the Dragon Wall at the Blades HQ. I'm sorry that you're getting the exposition bomb. We'll get to fighting again, I swear. It will happen. I'm able to see today thanks to the love of many people, like Seti here. Wish you can see. May the divine tree bless all the victims of this tragedy. Who is it? Knights. Shing, 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 shing. It's all good. I didn't mean to surprise you. You are just a traveler. Please don't be alarmed. Knights. There are people of Neat and my mother sleeping here. I think she means dead. Fourth sacred sister, Seti. Are you here to visit the grave too? I guess so. Then you know about Neat. This is another flashback. They pulling up? They were. I mean, Rose is pretty scary, so... Neat, 18 years ago. Where is Princess Luvia? I'll never tell you! Wow, neat. I can't see! Mom, I'm scared! There are footsteps. Darkness! Don't come! Where is Princess Luvia? Where did you hide the Moonchild? Where's Rachel? We don't know! What kind of spitefulness do you have toward our village? You want to die with your daughter? Mom, I'm scared! Princess Luvia left for the sea! This must be enough to satisfy you. Now leave this village. The chance to eliminate the Moonchild comes only once every 108 years. It's the time of birth when the moon glows a blood color. The newly born Moonchild has the black monster is just like monologuing here. Has magic power. That magic power changes everyone around into an evangelist for the god. A servant to help prepare for the descending of the god. Thanks a lot, Rachel. Ah! My objectives will not be satisfied until I kill every single person who is present as the Moonchild passed through. Mom! Answer me! It's hot! It's burning! Mom! Aw, that's sad. Mom! It was a miracle that I survived. I see. Then you were blinded back then. Yes, however, the god imparted me with something else. Sister Luana can see people's souls. But she can feel their pain, too. Because of this, Sister Luana has suffered. Kill it with fire! Oh god, it's already on fire! Now I can appreciate this power that I have, because it allows me to heal the pain in people's hearts. If you need to heal the pain in your heart, please tell me. I can help you. That's not necessary. Rose is definitely the bury my feelings and never think about them type. By the way, are you done? Yes, I'll go back to Deningrad soon. One solution. May I join you? Even if you're with knights, the forest is filled with dangerous monsters. I can protect you from them. I see. Then I'll ask you to come with us. I mean, Rose is the type to be just kill everything. All I gotta do is bring a bottle of water and boom, he did. Home of Meru. This is another character that left that will be joining us again soon. Got an emote for everything. My camera's all askew now. Blah. It's been a long time. I wonder if everyone is doing all right. I wonder if they feel lonely without me. Fireball! Wow! She said wow. Hey, watch out! Question marks. Who is this coming through the boundary? Who are you, not knowing me? Meru? Is that you, Meru? Oh, God. Guaraha? He has wings. Wings of light! He's a wingly. Long time no see. You look great. Do you think I'm really great? How could you leave without telling me? Where have you been? Hey, I came all the way back here. You don't need to yell at me. Aren't you happy to see me? I'm very happy to see you. Believe the forest is our taboo. You left the forest, so I don't know if everybody else is in the forest will forgive you, Meru. Who cares about taboos? Everybody in the forest? And the humans outside? She said humans. She's a wingly too. She's totally a wingly. Both of us are living in the same world. How can we have to draw a line and lock ourselves in like this? That's what I want to know. I've been living in this forest forever. I wish I knew. I'm going to ask the ancestor. I won't ask you anymore. Teleport! Wingly magic. For some reason this game just won't download it. It finishes but then restarts the download. What game are you downloading? I forget what it was already. The zombie game? I don't know that game, so I couldn't tell you. I'm home! Oh, but we got the suspenseful music. Yeah, I've never heard of that game before, so I'm not sure what kind of issues it has. Sorry, wish I could help. Oops, it seems I'm not that welcome. At least you picked up on it quick. It's Meru. Meru's back. This is my home. I can come home anytime I want. Such selfishness is not tolerated. It's selfish to want to go home. There's no place to come home to, Meru. But that's true. Look at these guys with the funky hair. You're the black sheep of the proud Winglies. How dare you shamelessly come back? I thought you were satisfied with your decadent human life, weren't you? Poor Meru. Bartle, what are you talking about? Go back to the humans. And wait there for the moment we destroy the humans. Stop it! Look at this guy just zipping in. The ancestor! You left the forest on your own volition. How come you came back? I just wanted to see everybody. Leaving the forest is an unforgivable mortal sin. Wow! Didn't you know that when you left for the world of humans? As well as that, you could never come back here. Yeah, I did, but it's strange. The world is 100 times bigger than this forest. There are, of course, bad humans, but there are many good humans, too. You never met them, and you shouldn't hate them. Ancestor, there are people who hate and detest humans just because they are humans. but their number is few. We just want to protect our life, that's all. Humans have always been afraid of the magic power of Winglies. The fear eventually turns itself into a need to tyrannize us and take some action, either to subjugate or kill Winglies. That's why we need our own world, like this forest, where humans cannot enter. I'm going to try to install it again, but if it doesn't work, guess I'll find a different game to stream. Man, this is a doo-doo. Good luck, Booba Solution. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for joining in that raid, and thanks for the follow. I'll be sure to follow you back when I get the chance. I want to make sure to check out some of your streams too, buddy. Small streamers help small streamers. Go back to the other world. Your existence angers the others. Really is poor Meru. I understand. I'll leave. Meru! Mother! Whoop, another guy. No! Leave the girl alone. Oh, it's Meru's father! Father, you must be kidding! Stick around till you get to figure out. Aw. Thank you. Don't leave, Meru. That's the rule. Aww. We are going. Aww. Mother, father, must be hard for you, but you must go back, Meru. Get out of our forest at once. Aww. Me sad. I guess we go this way. Yoink! Guraha, what are you doing? Yeah, she has her own wings, doesn't she? Quiet! I want to talk between just the two of us. Aww. Ziada's favorite character is Meru. It seems you received a horrible welcome. Yeah, it's nothing to me. Stop talking tough, Meru. It was just bad timing. Everybody's feeling tense lately. Is that my fault too? No, recently the earth is surging. Don't you feel it, Meru? I've been feeling it a little. The animals in the forest are acting savage. This must be the cause. But what is this? Ancestor Blano said that it is an omen of a dragon coming back to life. It is not the usual one. Even our ancestors who had much stronger magic power couldn't defeat it. What kind of dragon is that? It's the strongest dragon of all. The king of dragons. With 7 magical eyes. The divine dragon. Divine dragon? The ancestor says that the seal is half dissolved. That's why everybody's nervous. But we have a dragon buster and a dragon block staff. Well, we know about the Dragon Buster. That's the Dragon Killer sword. Lloyd has that. He killed Lavitz with it. Don't we have those? The sword for killing dragons, the Dragon Buster, has been lost. It wasn't me. We know, because it was hidden with the staff in a place that only the ancestor could open. And the talk you wanted between just the two of us wasn't about dragons? That too, but I really wanted to tell you something else. Meru, don't leave me. I want you to be at my side. Aww. I can protect you if everybody opposes you. She's a dragoon. She'll protect everybody. You're kind as always, but if you do, you'll be hated as well. I gotta go. Everybody's waiting for me. You have friends? They're all cool. They show me and teach me many things. Ciao! Does that mean there's like an Italy in this place? How does she know to say ciao? Unless Italy exists. Oh, cutscene! We got cutscenes on cutscenes. You kill Lloyd with some water, that pyro. The black monster was not Lloyd. You haven't met Lloyd yet, Booba. Some explosions going on all over the place. Dun dun dun. Oh, oof, okay. Yeah, the Black Monster is a completely different villain. Sorry. We're getting exposition bombs for everything, so it's understandable to not be able to keep track. Got some chains breaking. Big ol' eyeball. Like an upside down head. Why would you have an eye under your mouth? If you ever like spit, like if you were drinking and you like just missed it, it would just go into your eyes. It's like the start of the game. This is the start of the third disc to the game. So sort of, yeah. We're starting the third disc, so it's the same story across all 4 discs. But because this is the beginning, it's sort of like, again, the exposition time, you know? What are you going to do? Are you going to pursue that man Lloyd? When you get time, go visit Neat. You can't change the past, however you can face it. By facing it, maybe you can find out where you are from and where you want to go. So actually, yeah, we're basically 50% through the game right now. I guess he wasn't just a snob. Well, we have to wait for Rose and Meru. What? Heart attack. He has a heart attack. Is anything wrong? No, I just felt a little shiver. That's all. I feel something is wrong. Oh, snap. I think I got it to work finally. Nice. Quick save so we don't have to, in case something happens, we're going to avoid all of that exposition right now by saving. Dragon's Dogma. That sounds super familiar for some reason. I don't think I've ever played it, but the name is ringing a bell. Can we go this way? No. Where do I go to wait for Rose and Meru? I don't know where to go. Do I go to the... Alright, I don't actually know where to go now. Let's go to the church? Uh-oh. Maybe I should go to the inn? What's going on, guys? Sure, every single day in this country. Oh, okay. What about you? Sacred tree, divine tree, watch over us today. I don't think this is the place we're supposed to be. Well, now it's Dragon's Dogma Dark Horizon, and they sort of recently made a Netflix series? Really? This game would... Legend of Dragoon would have a great Netflix series. Great. Dragon's Dogma Dark Horizon. I'll have to look that one up. Let's check out the inn. Maybe if we go to the inn? No. No? No. Alright, well, we're supposed to do something. Maybe we have to leave. Maybe if we leave, we'll trigger someone to come back. I don't know, let's give it a try. Sometimes you get these old games, they don't give you a lot of hints on where to go, you know? Nope, there we go, we triggered it. That's Rose! Did you find out anything about Lloyd? No, there's no trace yet. I just happened to meet them. This is Luana and Seti. Boom, 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 boom. Question marks. Excuse me, but you had some changes to your body recently. What now? What are you talking about? Sister Luana, Sister Seti! Thank you, Sister Luana. Now I can walk outside. How can I thank you? It's fine. That's what we, the Sacred Sisters, are for. I would like to talk to you. Can we go someplace else? Look at Albert, always... Whew. Always after them royal chicks. You take me some sleep aids so I can sleep tonight? Best of luck! You are the renowned Sacred Sisters of Milicesu, Sister Luana and Sister Seti. It is my pleasure to meet you. It is my pleasure to meet the heroes who defeated the Sea Dragon in Nilessa Bay. Also, you know, King of Serdio, but whatever. I was really lucky to follow her from Neat. Sister Luana, I heard about you from Librarian Uti. We have something in common. We're survivors of Neat. So you went through that tragedy. Do you remember anything about other survivors or the whereabouts of the Black Monster or anything? What I remember is only the sound of terror. I'm sorry, I don't think I can help you. Nod. I see, but it's okay. The fact that somebody survived the tragedy means I can have hope that continuing my journey will someday lead to the Black Monster. I'm with you too. Oh, does this mean you went to Neat too, Rose? I told you, I just happened to be there. Sister Luana, what about the health of Mr. Dart? Yeah, why were you telling body changing private? What do you mean by the unusualness of my body? I see that you people have strong powers, a power that is beyond humans. It seems that the source of your power is in turmoil. Another power that has influence over you is anticipating the liberation. That is what I see. That is all I can tell. If it confuses you more, please forgive me. This confuses me crazy. Heart attack! Oh no, Sister Luana! This is... The answer to your question? You may find out the truth about the entity that has influence over you now. War is not in human nature. Humans fight by making themselves enter insanity. It is the same for revenge. This is a tool to amplify the insanity. And this insanity is the source of the power of Dragoons, the Dragon Knight. Someday something will happen, and if you cannot chasten your insanity, I wonder if you'll be able to endure it, given the meagerness of your spirit. Those are Rose's words. Dart, I'm fine. It's just a minor heart attack. Holy crap, this disc has like 12 freaking cutscenes right from the start. I don't know what that guy's riding, by the way. It's really creepy when you get closer, though. Looks like a spore creature. You know, from the game Spore. That's the city we're in. And there's the dragon. Rawr! Dragon attack! Broke part of the Crystal Palace thing there. This is a big dragon. Whoosh. Imagine a slug with wings. That would be kind of gross to ride. It would be really gross to ride. This guy's just flying around being a menace, huh? Alright, that was scary, but you know, no harm, no foul. Just broke part of the city. Anger or animosity towards humans or all things. Hey, buddies! Oh, it's Meru's back. Oh my god, could it be? The arrival of the one who glares through 7 diabolic eyes and who crosses the sky with 7 wings. It's trouble. It's the king of dragons, the divine dragon. The legend was true. The king of dragons, sealed by the long-gone winglies, rests in the ground of Milasesu. Once it awakens again, it shall bring terror to the world. Again, we're facing a dragon. What are you people? We're the Dragoons. We are the Dragon Knights who have the power to rule dragons. Dragoons, the legendary Dragon Knights? That's the reason why I feel a strong power in you. But why did the Dragoons come to this country? 7-winged dragon? Sheesh, he is the king. He really is. Is it because of that dragon? No, we're here to pursue a man. He's sneaky, dangerous man, even for those with the strength of us Dragoons. Got some ads? My ads work, though! I'm just happy that they work. What did that man do? He engaged in secret maneuvers during the Serdian War and formed a conspiracy for a coup d'etat in Taibaroa. Is he going to bring evil to Milasesu? Oh, is that the dragon? Please see, Queen Teresa. It seems that we need the power of you Dragoons. Oh, everyone's back! Let's put Meru on. Meru has shell? Sure. We gotta go see the queen. We're gonna save and make sure we don't have to go through all of that again. Coming through. Have you ever forgotten about a piercing until you end up hurting yourself because of it? Well, I don't have any piercings, so I can't say that I have. But that sounds really inconvenient. So this is the dragon, the species from the legends. Just talk to people. Lucky you. You can manage fighting against humans. We can deal with the animals in the forest, too. Alright, well, not a dragon, though. If the dragon comes again, the city will be pandemonium. Then the knight would be deployed to maintain order. Then who will go to vanquish the dragon? I forgot I have a tattoo on your chest. I guess that's similar to forgetting you have a... There's a box. A piercing? Angel's Prayer. Also, welcome back from the ad. Thank you for saying that, by the way. I don't know when my ads go... Like, I have them set on a timer. But I don't actually get, like, a warning when my ads go off. So I'm trying to get used to that. Trying to figure that out. What's this way? I don't have a tattoo either, but I want to get a tattoo actually. Boxes everywhere. Holy Ankh. The heck does a Holy Ankh do? Armed. Revives from death with a given probability. That's kind of cool. You can monitor your ads from creator's dashboard. Yeah, the problem with that is I need to have Twitch up too, and I use OBS for my chat and everything, so I don't want to have another window up. I'm not sure how I'd have so many windows. I got too many windows up as it is, you know. Holy Ankh seems pretty good though. You can use your phone. Okay, I didn't think about that one. Also, I'm just looking for Stardust now. Right, I like the Taco Bell ad where the guy and the girl are having a romantic time at the beach, and then she hears the bell and has to go. Yeah, is that the ad you got? Because I'm kind of happy that's the ad that shows up on my screen. Is there anything over here? This person's running around in circles. Always check the fireplaces for. I'm trapped. Yeah, it is. Good, that makes me happy. I love Taco Bell. I haven't had Taco Bell for a while. Love Taco Bell. Could really go for some Taco Bell right about now. There's ways to go everywhere. It was that and one for Genshin Impact. Ask Nighty, he's got 10,000 up at a time. Here for the Taco Bell ad. Everyone's ready for the Taco Bell ad. Alright, I don't know who these people are. That girl knows my heart. Dong. You're like, ah, it's time to go. Louie, were you up here this whole time? My dog's been hiding from me. What I'm telling you is that whatever that monster is, with the force of the Holy Knights, nothing can stand against us. Have you ever seen the monster? According to the briefing by my man, it is bigger than a cloud and faster than our horses. It's impossible for such a creature to exist. Where does your confidence come from? This is First Sacred Sister Miranda. It is impossible for such a creature to exist. You idiot! You just smacked this dude? I love it. Talking about the enemy based on mere assumptions, are you going to expose your men to such danger? You're dismissed, Commander of the Knights. Miss the Red Robin hats? Yes, ma'am. Is backhanded the Commander of the Knights. So now we have all three Sacred Sisters. Calm down, Miranda. You're in front of guests. Luana, Seti, I'm glad to see you came back safe. You've never changed, Sister Miranda. He doesn't understand the current condition. Who are these people? I brought them in order to save Malefisu from the intruder. You said, to save? If we don't take action, it will attack us again. And next time, it might attack us directly. Do you know anything about the monster? It's the Divine Dragon awakened from his long rest. The Divine Dragon? You are talking about the monster sealed in the Mountain of Mortal Dragon? Yeah, the King of Dragons, sealed in by the ancient Winglies. Divine Dragon came back to life. Are you sure of that? Please relax, Miranda. You said you will save this country? It is possible for us humans to defeat a dragon? We don't know yet. However, we might be able to stop it. What confidence you have. Heh. We're the Dragon Knights who rule dragons, the Dragoons. There's nobody but us who can stand up to him. Are you saying that you're the heroes from the Dragon campaign? The Dragoons? I was surprised too. However, I don't see any falsehood in their hearts. Noita. I don't know what Noita is. What's Noita? Is that something amazing? It means, may we request your help in vanquishing the Divine Dragon? You're free to ask. In either case, we have to meet him. But we have a favor to ask, Your Majesty. There's one thing we need in order to cross swords with the Divine Dragon. Someone else actually knows it, and gasp. It is said the Wingleys made 2 weapons in ancient times to fight against dragons. One is a sword to kill dragons, namely the Dragon Buster. Well, how do you know about that, Rose? Oops, I didn't say anything. Imagine not knowing of Noita, that games. It's a pretty fun dungeon crawler that got like 8-bit style to it. Okay. All of the ways to die. Wait a second, isn't that the sword? Yeah, the one that killed Lavitz. It is. It's the sword that the bastard used to kill Lavitz. I'll never forget. Therefore, we have no choice but to count on the other weapon. What could that be? The Dragon Block Staff. As the name implies, it is a magic staff to block the power of dragons. And where is the Dragon Block Staff? I was going to ask you. Actually, it seems that one of us knew about it. Meru. What are you talking about? You know about it. Frankie was in here too. I had both of my dogs napping on the floor here, and I didn't even... Oh my goodness. Please tell us, for the sake of this country, why are you hesitating? I know, they're cute, but they were hiding at the same time. Okay, I'll tell you guys, alright? I think it's in the Forest of Wingleys. The Forest of Wingleys? Where the heck is that? It's in the northern part of the Evergreen Forest. If so, are you saying that Wingleys still live? Uh-huh. It seems that the myth of fairies in the Evergreen Forest area was true. Man, I've made myself so mad by accidentally killing myself, especially with wands. When you're in a rush and just grab one, but... It's like when the cat hides in my stuffed animals. Queen Teresa, I'm heading to the Forest of Wingleys with these people in order to borrow the Dragon Block Staff. Are you coming too? Of course. The problems are too big to just leave to you. Besides, I want to see how far you dragoons can go. If you really have the power as described in the legend, I beg you people, please save Milicesu from the Divine Dragon. I guess we got Miranda. Now we're heading to the Forest of Wingleys. No time for procrastination. Shayna's taking her time. What's up, Shayna? Please wait. I don't see Shayna. Where did she go? What timing? Let's go look for her. We have no time to waste. Alright, let's go get Shayna. She's back up here. Shayna! 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 Let's go all the way up, I guess. Bonk. Hey guys, where'd Shayna go? Oh, Miss Shayna, she went to the Chamber of the Signet. The heck is that? What? Is that what this area is? Let's go take a look. We'll go take a look. Whoa. Well, this is a weird looking place. Shayna? Don't look at the light. You alright? Where am I? When did I come here? What happened? I don't know, but that took me. Gang's all here. Miranda, what is this room for? This castle used to be a fort for Wingleys. I heard that this room used to be a chamber for a ceremony to seal something, but it was more than 10,000 years ago. Isn't it the reason the Divine Dragon made a raid on the Crystal Palace? In other words, he's trying to work off his hatred against Wingleys. Pet it out, my man. Have a great stream. You too, Booba Solution. Thanks again for coming. We're only going to be streaming for another 15-20 minutes, so maybe we'll catch your stream afterwards if you're streaming. I promised to raid to somebody else, but if they're not on, we'll see if we can raid you instead. Bye for now, Booba. Why'd you come here alone? Were you called again, like the time with the Virage? Oh my. No, it was different this time. I woke up and I was here. I feel hot. It's gone. Oh, her Dragoon just flipped out. Her Dragoon just flipped sides? We just met this lady. What's this? I can't manage it anymore. I don't feel the power of the white silver dragon. You're a Dragoon too? Me? Dragoon spirits manipulate fate. I can no longer... Shayna! Hey, what's going on? What's the stone? Shayna just gave her Dragoon to some stranger. I see. I passed out. You alright? Yeah, but I don't think I can go with you anymore. There's nothing you can do in your condition. I knew it. From the day I looked at the moon and Fernie, I was sure this would happen. To me. We'll be back as soon as we defeat the Divine Dragon, so wait for me till then. Lighten up! I'll work hard for you, Shayna. Kongal too. It won't be long. Dart will be back with you soon, Shayna. Don't worry, I'm accustomed to waiting, but thanks, everyone. So she had some sort of reaction to the signet in that room and gave up her Dragoon. Miranda, please take care of the rest. I know. And gave her Dragoon spirit to Miranda. I'm not sure if she gave it or if she just gave it up and the Dragoon spirit was just like, guess we go to Miranda. Let's put her on for a little while just so we can see how she is. She's exactly like Shayna. She has a bow. I think all of the equipment that was on Shayna has gone to her now too, actually. Armed. So now we go to Miranda. Yeah, she's got the sapphire pin on. She's got all the stuff we put on her. Yep. Kongal looks so cuddly. He does sometimes, doesn't he? But he's not trying to tear your head off, at least. Boom. Alright, so we want to go to the Forest of Wingleys. Yeah, we're fine. I mean, he can tear my head off. It's okay. No, that's not allowed. Alright, we're going to do a quick save, you know. Alright, and then we're going to try something else again. We're going to give it a try again. This iced tea is killing me. Gonna take one more pee break. We're only probably going to stream for another 15 minutes, but I want to try this commercial thing again. Commercial 60. So, there should be a 60-second commercial if this works like I think it is. And I'll be back. You're not missing anything. Yes, it works! Haha! Alright, I think I was right about that cooldown thing, by the way. We should be just about on time for that. Nope, I gotta go back to the game now. Click. Missed it. Click. There we go. Alright, so we're gonna go to the Forest of Wingleys. Whew. This has been a very lore-heavy episode so far. I'm tempted to go for a longer stream just so that I started Steam by accident. Steam, get out of here. No, not now, Steam. Go away. There we go. Yeah. What was I saying? I'm thinking about doing a longer stream just so that I can play some more and not talk and listen as much, but at the same time, it's going to be 9 o'clock where I'm at. And I have a very early morning for work tomorrow. So everyone's bathroom break is much faster than mine, but I get sidetracked easy. I also, in my house here, the room that I'm working in has a bathroom literally just outside my door. So I walk 4 steps and hang a right, and I'm in the bathroom. So it's a pretty quick trip. I mostly did I had to pee, but I also mostly just wanted to see if the 60-second commercial thing was going to work, and it did. All right. So you block for now. We got to see what these ladies can do. So we have Miranda now. She's got. The bathroom is right next to my room. Okay, well then I have nothing for you. Let's see what her Dragoon looks like. Fox, are you playing on PC? I am. I'm using an emulator to play on PC. Otherwise, I don't know how I would play. I'm not sure if there's a way of playing. Like I actually have my old PlayStation 1, but I don't know if there's a way of like hooking that up, or I wouldn't be able to figure that out. I hardly could figure out the emulator, honestly. Yeah. Go to the bathroom, then I check the cat's food because it's there in the hall. Then I see doors that used to be closed now open, so I stopped. You really do get distracted, don't you? So the funny thing now is, Miranda, who just got her Dragoon, is a level 3 Dragoon. And Meru, who's had the Dragoon for a little bit longer now, is still just a level 1. And we're just playing with her to check her out right now. You could buy something for it to hook it up to your PC. Really? I mean, I guess I could have, but I don't know. This seemed immensely easier than trying to dig out my old PlayStation, hope that it still works, because I've moved with that thing like 3 times. We just moved recently too. So if it works, I'll actually be surprised. I mostly keep it for nostalgia. We're going to try to get Meru's perfect here. Also, I've only ever streamed from my PC. I've never done like I don't I actually don't have a modern gaming system right now to stream from. I used to have an Xbox One, but I gave that to my sister. Yay for keeping old systems. I like my old. I have my N64 too. Dang, almost. Play this game on the website I found to play PS1 games. Yeah, well, there you go. I'm thinking I might do other PlayStation 1 games eventually too, but I have a lot of things on my list for what I want to stream. You have all of the old systems? That's pretty cool though. Oh nice. There's a confuse element? That's awesome. Sorry, I had to stop talking so I could do that addition. God, what was I saying? All of them that I had while growing up. Man, I'm old. I get that feeling. We're just gonna defend with Dart. He's all mastered up right now. Run away! Oh! I hate when they run away. We don't get any experience for that. That's annoying. Man, see, I'm gonna keep reading that. I'm gonna keep thinking about myself being old. Yeah, there's a bunch of games I want to do coming up. There's a Jurassic World game coming out that I'm very excited to play. I'm not sure if I'm going to stream that or if maybe I'll do that a one-off of that or something. I don't know. Old really? I thought I was the oldest. I'm 31. Hey, Fox Snipey! 31 bros! I'm 31 too. A dead end? I'm not old. I sometimes feel old. Here we are at the entrance to the Forest of Winglies. Sigh. Maybe I'll be kicked out again. Where's the entrance? I see nothing. There's a magical boundary here. Oh, sorry, Ziada. Winglies have locked themselves in the forest since the Dragon campaign. How come they didn't live with humans? Dang. You know about the Dragon campaign? It's the war that humans who obtained the power of the Dragoons started in order to liberate themselves from the control of Winglies. Yes, we get that a lot. Some Winglies are still angry about that. Oh. Besides, Winglies have a power that humans don't have. Ah, she is! The ancestor told me that the power draws a line between humans and us. Only 33? That's not much older than us. Mare, are you? Yep. I'm a Wingly. Are you surprised? Yeah! Why didn't you tell us? Miranda, you don't have any right saying that right now. You just met her. Would you believe me? If you showed your wings, I would have. Would you consider me as a friend if I told you guys? It doesn't matter. Meru is Meru, right? Yeah. Everyone nods. Now, let's go see the Winglies. Now we're dealing with serious stuff for a few more weeks. You have a birthday coming up? Birthdays are always exciting. Happy early birthday. Happy few weeks before your birthday. My beard is such a mess. God. I wonder what would happen to us if the Divine Dragon came to this forest. We would fight with our magic, but probably we would fail given our current level of power. Wow, these guys are super optimistic here. But the ancestors said that we won't become extinct if we cooperate with other species. Other species? Are you talking about humans? That's right, but I wonder if everybody in the forest can understand that, including me. The seal. Meru, the humans. Meru brought humans here. I'm going to let the ancestor know. We brought our Gigantos too. Don't go kamehamehaing over here. Don't shoot. They're my friends. My car braking kind of ruined the plan. Oh, I forgot about that already. I'm sorry. That sucks. We're not here to fight. We're here to borrow the Dragon Block Staff. The Dragon Block Staff? Meru, how dare you speak of our secrets to them? But the Divine Dragon is now awake. But what can humans do if they can't even use magic? Should we break through? No, we should not. We have to take some action or everything might be destroyed. That includes the Forest of Winglies and human cities. Shrugs. Everyone, hold on. The ancestor says he will meet with the humans. You, please don't agitate the people of the forest. We're not used to seeing humans. But watch out for the Bardell brothers. What do you mean? They're jerks. Let's go, Dart. The ancestor Blano is in the back of the forest. Meow. Alright, if I remember correctly, there's a save point just ahead. So we're probably going to save and call it a stream. I thought about streaming longer, but I also want to keep to like 3 hours if I can. Whoa, I just went into the tree. I wasn't expecting that. Alright, so we're going to save here. We'll keep Miranda on for a little while. Bop da bop bop. Alright, well, I'm going to start looking for someone to raid. While I'm doing that, if I can do it, because I have a hard time talking and thinking at the same time here. I'm going to go through my ending spiel. Thank you, everyone, for coming to the stream. If you enjoyed the stream, please consider hitting that follow button. It means a lot. It really helps. You guys are all amazing. If you lurk, if you chat, all of it, it all means an immense amount. Oh, Sheldrake isn't on right now. That's who I wanted to raid. God, I can't think and talk at the same time. If you want to know when I stream, it's usually every Wednesday and Saturday. I do try to throw random streams every once in a while, so if you want to know exactly when I stream, check me out on Twitter. Wait. It's below, but I can also do this. Bam! I always post about an hour before I stream so that people have a chance to come by. If you're missing streams that I've done in the past, if you want to see, like, catch up to this stream, check me out on YouTube. Type in Jabberwock33, and you'll find basically an archive of all of my streams. Ooh, pardon me. And let's see, if you are into a lot of the same stuff that I'm into, such as history and anime and puppies and mini Warhammer gaming, miniature war gaming like Warhammer, whatever, and painting, I post on Instagram a lot. Blah! Well, not a lot. I try to post on Instagram a lot, but it doesn't. I'm pretty bad at it. Check me out there. And lastly, at the bottom of the screen there, you see my Extra Life goal. I'm raising money for the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. If you can donate, the link down below in the About section takes you to my donation page. You can donate there. Even just $1 helps. In fact, you can see I have 126 collected. One person did donate $1. Every dollar goes to helping children, and that's what really counts. If you can't donate, trust me, I get that. There's no pressure. That's why I do the collecting, because I don't have the money to donate, so I try to get money from other people. Anyway, if you can't donate, that's fine, but I do ask that you perhaps share the link. Maybe post it on Twitter or somewhere like that. You never know who will be able to donate. So if more people see it, the better. Now, I want to double check here. I didn't have who I wanted to follow, but I want to see if Booba... Did Booba go to stream? Is it bad that I only remember the Booba parts? Booba Solution. There we go. Did they start streaming? Yes, they're streaming Noita. So we're going to raid Booba Solution. We're going to go over here. Stop that. There we go. I was going to raid Sheldrake. Sheldrake is a good supporter of all kinds of small streamers. But he's not streaming yet. So we're going to do Booba Solution first. Booba Solution. And we'll just have to get Sheldrake next time. So, guys, show Booba some love. I'll be there too, so you don't have to tell him I said hi. And yeah, let's help another small streamer. Thanks for coming, guys. I will see you at the next stream. Farewell for now.